Hey all of us, James here with XRP Headlines. Let's dive into a hot tale from the crypto basic. The Omni founder simply dropped thoughts on what may want to push XRP to a $1 trillion asset. I've been buying and selling crypto correctly for over 380 days, always last every month in profit. In the remaining 90 days on my own, my fans have earned over $29,000 in profits through copying my trades. Want to look my demonstrated stats? Click the primary hyperlink in the profile description and begin copying my trades at no cost today. At a $1 trillion market cap, XRP could land someplace around $17 to $20. Impressive, right? But here's wherein it receives even extra exciting. The Omni founder is not just everybody. He's a former Ripple worker, a Harvard grad, and the fellow who offered his employer to Ripple. Yeah, Ripple literally bought what he built. This isn't always a few random voice in the crypto area. This is a pointy thoughts with critical credibility. He's now speaking about a 1,000 times potential for XRP, backed with the aid of super innovators building on the XRP ledger. These aren't just dreamers. These are visionary creators shaping the destiny of finance. He shared his mind on Platform X, and without a doubt, it is vindicating for those folks in the XRP network who have believed in this, considering 2017. The best element? He showed what lots of us were saying for years. XRP is significant to Ripple's method. Seeing this stated by means of someone of his quality looks like a win for all of us who noticed the capability early on. Many of you have been here for years, and prefer me, you have seen the potential all along. We were not loopy, notwithstanding what others might have notion. Turns out they just missed the larger picture. But earlier than we dive in, allow me be clean. I'm now not a monetary professional. This isn't always economic advice. Don't purchase or sell anything based totally on what I say or write. I'm only a crypto enthusiast who loves making YouTube movies for amusing. Now, on to the great things. Austin King, founding father of Omni and lengthy time Ripple collaborator, lately shared his mind on what should push XRP to grow to be a $1 trillion asset. And surely it doesn't wonder me. Back in 2017, it turned into apparent to me that the sector was heading toward tokenization, not actually the entirety of direction. I'm now not approximately to tokenize my dog Peeve, a 10-year antique terrier blend who's presently dozing under my table. Some matters are better left off the blockchain. But on the subject of property like treasury bills, shares, real estate, or even cash marketplace budget, tokenization makes total experience. Why? Because it cuts out the intermediary and gets rid of the friction in transactions. Need to buy or promote? Tokenization makes it faster, easier, and greater efficient. The concept became easy, a decentralized blockchain, an asset, and infinite possibilities. Even again, then it changed into clean. This was the destiny. The real query became whether XRP and the XRP ledger could be part of it. That became the million-dollar question. From the beginning, I believed XRP, as one of the first movers within the area, had a sturdy shot. So I jumped in, I committed to the experience, determined to see in which this would go. Short time period charge swings, didn't rely. As lengthy, because the fashion stored moving within the right path, I wasn't jumping ship. When XRP hit its all-time high on the 4th of January 2018, the bubble popped not lengthy after. I knew we had been in for a protracted wait, years maybe earlier than the next bull marketplace. But rather than backing away, I doubled down, spending those years amassing. I believed that one day, at a few unknown point inside the future, XRP could hit a brand new all-time high. Sure, there has been a hazard. If I changed into wrong, XRP could go to zero. But I was all in, equipped to wait as long because it took. What I failed to expect changed into that the wait might stretch to 7 years, way to the SEC saga. But in the end, my wager paid off. Just weeks ago, we were given our answer. I love seeing this development. However, I by no means jumped to liver due to the fact XRP's utility store developing. Adoption changed into climbing, and I usually believe the rate might in the end replicate that. Sure, I get why human beings chase green candles. It's no longer about application for them. However, oldsters like us, we see the larger photograph, we held on, and that patience successfully created a fee ground. Not a literal one, of course. There wasn't a few hidden pressure maintaining it from losing further. It became people like us who refused to sell due to the fact we knew it made feel. That saved the rate from tanking completely. RLUSD, Ripple's groundbreaking stablecoin released in December 2024, is already making waves. If you suspect RLUSD is simply some other stablecoin, you're missing the larger photograph. By over 1,000 instances, Ripple isn't just gambling the stablecoin recreation, they're pursuing a much larger strategy, one that would rework the future of XRP. And while Us.Thankx talks, you concentrate. This man's no random commentator. He's a former Ripple insider, Harvard alum, and someone who bought his personal enterprise to Ripple. He's got the information and the connections to back up his phrases. Here's the kicker. Our Lusty's day-by-day volumes have already skyrocketed past $300 million. Dozens of teams are actively running with Omni to combine RLUSD into their merchandise. But consistent with Austin, that is most effective the beginning. Want more? This week, Ondo Finance announced the release of tokenized treasury payments at the XRP ledger. If you've been following intently, you possibly noticed this coming. Ripple's subsequent large pass is entering awareness, and it's all approximately the XRP ledger taking center degree. Recently, we noticed the launch of Recheck's tokenized money marketplace budget in partnership with Ripple. Why does this remember? Because XRP is crucial to everything occurring at the XRP ledger. To tokenize belongings, XRP is required. To process transactions, XRP is needed. Think of it because the fuel charge that maintains the device running burned with each transaction, in no way pocketed as income. This mechanism isn't just practical, it's extraordinary. It prevents spammers from flooding the network with vain transactions due to the fact costs upward push with unsolicited mail tries. Bottom line, the community stays efficient and awful actors are left with empty wallets and zero impact. At its middle, XRP stays the spine of Ripple's strategy, playing a vital function in every innovation they bring to lifestyles. As Ripple maintains to make bigger, it is crystal clean. XRP isn't simply part of the plan, it is the plan. Us.Thankx has laid out Ripple's ambitious roadmap for tokenizing property, and it is nothing short of formidable. Here's the game plan. Step 1, prove the strength of tokenization with RLUSD. Step 2, expand to low-hazard assets like treasury payments. Think low trillions. Step 3, move into tokenizing debt and equities, unlocking tens of trillions. Step 4, go huge, tokenize derivatives and past, probably reaching masses of trillions. Sounds superb, proper? But permits solve a commonplace false impression. Some hype-pushed influencers were running wild with the concept that this indicates XRP itself can have a marketplace cap inside the masses of trillions. That's certainly not true. Here's the truth. These belongings already exist in the actual international. Tokenizing them on the XRP ledger does not magically double their fee. If an asset is well worth $300 trillion globally, tokenizing it would not make it worth $600 trillion. It's nonetheless $300 trillion simply represented digitally. Remember while Matt Hamilton, a former Ripple worker, mentioned a thrilling flaw in a few arguments about tokenization. Here's the gist. Imagine tokenizing an army asset like a tank. Let's say the tank is well worth $1 billion inside the actual global, simply throwing out a wide variety. Now, if you tokenize it on a blockchain, does that magically make it well worth $2 billion, one for the real international